Hi, you're Nick from Essex Essex, and today I'm going to blow your minds by busting some of the most common myths out there. I'm so lucky in my role to meet some amazing new clients every day, and recently I've noticed the same question coming up again and again and again. So I thought I'd take the chance to share some of these. What is best, the owner doing the viewings or the estate agent? Now this is genuinely a double-edged sword, and I've spoken to loads of people in the past who argue with both sides, and my opinion is I feel it should be the agent. When people view a property and the homeowner is there, it can be awkward. They're not gonna give honest feedback as they don't want to offend the owner. And the viewings are often a lot quicker than they need to be, and they spend ages listening to the homeowner and why they love the property. You need to work out if you will love the property, and to do that, the agent will need to spend a bit more time with you looking around the property. Now, there's no pressure to ooh and ah over that carpet that you will undoubtedly rip up at the very first opportunity, but you can be honest with the agent and in what you do and don't like, which will help them focus their service better for their client. Plus, you're paying them for a service, aren't you? So imagine taking your car into a garage to change the tyre and they hand you the spanner to take off the wheel. Would you do it? Of course not. So the one thing to remember here is if you insist on doing the viewings yourself, don't try and be the salesperson. Don't take offence to the viewers if they tell you what you want to hear, only for the feedback only to be the complete opposite, as this is totally normal. But overall, I feel the agent is much better suited to doing the viewings than the homeowner. Should I stay here while the agent does the viewings? No, just no. It's mega awkward for both the agent and the viewer. Viewings work well with the agent being present or the homeowner, but both is just awkward, so avoid it at all costs, please. Now, nobody likes to feel that they are being kicked out of their own home, but you will thank me for it later. Give the agent a key and arrange a suitable time for you to go and make yourself busy, go and do the weekly shop, have a coffee, walk the dog, do anything. Just remember to ask the agent to call you the second the house is free, so you know the coast is clear and you can come home. If it is a case that you don't trust the agent to do the viewing in your home, then the fact is you've possibly picked the wrong agent and you need to reconsider them representing you. Should I do anything to my property before putting it on the market? Now be careful when asking this question, as it will go one of two ways. The agent will either want the instruction quickly and will say, no, you don't need to do anything, let's get on the market ASAP. Or the agent who wants to get you the very best price will advise you simple things like to paint over them handprints in the hallway or replace that carpet on the landing or any other little jobs that may need doing. But remember, do not take offence to any advice that is given. It's given with the mind of getting you the very best price. How many people do you have on your books looking for a property like ours? Now, my answer to this question is always 0. You need to know that I've only just seen your property, and to find the answer to that question, I will need to speak to some of the people registered through my agency, give them some information and show them some pictures to find out the real answer. Now, this takes time and hard work, and work that we love doing here at Nest. But work requires integrity and honesty, and that we will find you a buyer, but it won't happen instantly. So don't be fooled by agents telling you that they have queues of people lined up to buy your home. It is just sales patter. What can I promise? Is that at the moment we start ringing through the books, the first thing that will be asked is, have you got any pictures? There will be some who will need a little more persuasion to come and view your property, and all of which takes time. So in short, the answer should be 0, none, zilch. Or I will need to go and speak to a few people before I can give you an answer to that question. Like any property, there will always be people looking for that type of property, but the agent will need to find these people by speaking to those registered with their agency. Another common question is, have you sold many down this road, or have you sold many on this estate? Now, this is a question that I hear repeatedly during the week. And the truth is, it's irrelevant. The process of listing and selling a property is the same. It doesn't change street to street, town to town, or even county to county. It's the same process, and with the right amount of time spent researching the area, an amazing agent can sell a property from one place to the next without any problems. It would be worth instead asking for some facts, like what is the average price they've achieved on the last 10 sales? What is the average time to market? What is the average ratio of viewings to offers? Things like this, which will ultimately make a difference to picking the right agent to work for you. How well do you know this area? Knowing this information about the location is vital, and although they may not know everything like who the local shop owners are, they should know information on the local schools and the local stations, as these things are important. It'd be worth specific and actually asking the agent, what is the closest station? How long do you think the walk is? What is the local primary school? As these are all basic things that the agent should have researched before coming round. That's if they don't know the area, or they'll already know this information. So ultimately, the agent not knowing this information doesn't mean that they're a bad agent, but it will show how prepared they are and how much research they have completed before coming to see you. So I think we've covered most of the basics here, and I'm always ready to answer questions that you may have. So just pop into the office or give me a call on 079 64 343 342.